I'm going to talk to you today about exercising in the heat. When we're exercising in the heat, what we're going to see is the body is going to get warm, we're going to start sweating, and then eventually, if we stop sweating, it means that's when the body is going to be at a real risk of getting heat stroke. So to prevent some of these things, it's important to know when we're exercising in the heat, what's happening internally, what's happening in our muscles, and what's happening to our central nervous system in our brain. So when we start exercising, what the body decides to do is it moves the blood from our tummies into our muscles. So it's transporting oxygen, it's transporting metabolites, so that way we're running, we're exercising, and it's putting the nutrients that we need into our muscles. As we keep exercising, the body's getting warmer and warmer. We call it thermoregulation, where we're starting to increase more heat in the body. As we do that, the little capillaries on the sides of our skin, they start to dilate a little bit, and that's where the body's trying to reduce the amount of heat that we've got, and that's when we start sweating. When we're exercising in the heat, however, not only are we going to be sweating, we're then going to have that increased temperature that's going on. When we keep exercising, we're going to keep losing that sweat, and as we reach a critical point, that temperature is going to increase to a point where the brain says, you know what, I'm running out of sweat, I'm running out of fluid, I don't have enough for the muscles, I don't have enough for the heart, and I don't have enough for the brain, and that's when your performance will really drop off. So, what we really want to try and achieve is being aware of what we can do while we're exercising when it's a bit warmer to prevent any issues from occurring and to make sure that we're staying healthy as we do that. So, one of the key things we need to understand is as we're exercising, we don't want to lose any more than about 2% of our total body weight through sweat. What that means is drinking water or sports drinks as we go. The other thing we can do is make sure we're trying to reduce the effect of heat. That's where our neat little hats come in. So we're reducing the amount of heat that we're getting by putting ourselves in a bit more shade. When we are sweating, it's going to be hot and it's going to be warm. So don't be afraid to mop that sweat off to allow for more sweat to go through and allow that heat dissipation to occur. And even if we're sweating too much, that's where the towel comes in to mop our brow. And then once you've finished exercise and you've got through to the end, make sure that you're starting to load yourself up with fluid. By all means, we want you to try and get back to the body weight that you were. You're replenishing the fluids that you've lost, and you're trying to keep yourself fit and happy and healthy. And because you've done really well, there's no reason why you can't have a coffee and cake after you're finished. If you've got any more questions or concerns, feel free to come and have a chat to one of our lovely physios at Core Physiotherapy and Pilates Studio, and we can talk you through how best we can organise some exercises while the summer season's coming around. Thank you.